Did you figure out the entity setting thing?
Yeah.
I just did what Shroom did.
Shroom, how are you so good at this one specifically annoying thing?
Because I'm one specifically annoying person.
Dude, I set you up so easily for that. I'm glad
Oh,
you
yeah.
took it.
You spiked it, and I just absolutely nailed the shot.
That's not that's not how volleyball works. You're
You
the
expect
one
me to know
that's-
sport? I
You're
don't
the
know.
one that spiked it. I'm the one that said it.
Oh, that's what a spike is. Okay.
You know what? That's the intro now. That's got to stay in. Hey, YouTube. How's it going? Let me get the actual thing on here. RTK, you're streaming, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm streaming. I'm live.
Let's go. No cheese on burger? I don't like cheese. I don't like the taste of cheese.
It depends on the type of cheese. I hate like that Kraft singles stuff, but if it's like we have this company up where I live called Tillamook Cheese Factory, and they make the best cheese. My favorite is pepper jack, dude. That's like insanely good.
I can. Oh, am I still? Oh, I'm still in creative because Michael and I were fixing stuff off screen. I was breaking some blocks and they like weren't dropping, and I was like, "Oh no, is the game broken?" I was in creative because Michael and I were trying to fix the shopkeepers and whatnot, so I had to be spawning them in. But we will be going to creative today, so basically, I guess if you want, you can opt out and stay in survival and just play the game how you like, but my plan was that we all get in creative and go do a big build project like as a group, which for today was going to be the Railgun Tower, because Michael and I found a desert to do it at last stream.
I don't remember what Railgun Tower
Yeah, I'll be down.
looks
Just
like.
give me a second to clear out my
Well,
inventory.
it's a good thing that Google exists.
Expect me to know how to type and
Oh,
spell?
did we
How do you think
I guess
you spell Railgun Tower? I actually really want to know your answer.
Railgun? Probably RELGUM.
Nope.
No, really? What, is there a secret hidden?
REALGAM. It's like
Railgun
real.
Tower?
It's like real gam, but it's pronounced Railgun.
Huh.
That's how it's spelt in the games.
Odd.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they say it in Coliseum. Maybe they say it in XD, but at some point they say Railgun. I'm pretty sure. Or at least everyone I've ever
Like out loud,
heard
I've
has
never
pronounced it.
heard any voice acting in either of those two games.
All
I have no idea. I know
is
that everyone
English is
says Railgun. I've never heard someone say something
yeah,
other
I've
than
only
Railgun.
ever heard that.
Anyways, I'm going ahead and switching myself to creative mode. So is anyone gonna like opt out? Anyone not want to be a part of making Railgun Tower with the group?
Am I allowed
It's-
to be opt?
Opt. You
Oh,
don't have
not-
to be
not-
opt. I'll
not
just set you to
opt.
creative.
Oh.
You should go dump
Sounds
all
like
of your
I'll-
stuff in a chest if you're joining us, though. We're also like not just making the tower. We're gonna make like stuff around it, a little city,
Oh, that's
etc.,
actually
etc.
sick looking. And plus, I've never played this game before.
Coliseum
You
and
should, they
XD
do.
are like among the only good Pokemon games that like use
Yeah,
the mainline formula.
I've never played. Dude,
I'm gonna
this
go
thing
clean
is
this
sick
fossil
looking.
I
What
somehow
the
found.
heck?
Chat, also, we were messing around with the compass
Magic
settings
Carp.
before, and we got the compass to where, like, now it doesn't show Pokemon, but it shows players on the map, and I can hit tab to see their faces. Unfortunately, it also, for some reason, shows paintings on the minimap as dots for some reason. And
Just for chaos, though.
yeah, we couldn't figure out how to fix it. But apparently Shroom has fixed it now?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
How
I'm
do you
not going to
clean
worry about it
the,
for this stream. I'll do it next time.
How do you clean the covered fossil?
You put it in
You
the...
put-
We haven't spawned back in the fossil stuff because it was broken in 9.0.
Oh, okay. So this thing
I
doesn't
think the
work.
fossil cleaner is
Oh, this
still
might work. I mean, just
there,
right
it's
click
just
the
not
fossil and see
fossil.
if it does it.
I tried it. I mean, it takes out of my inventory, but I don't see it doing anything. Is it doing anything on your screen?
Nope. I just
Maybe
took
the
it, though.
animation isn't.
Can I have it back?
The animation
or-
might be
Working.
broken. No, just leave it in there, and then it's probably going through it, and you just need to come back later.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's just an old amber. Like, there are probably some in that chest if you want it.
Oh, there is an old. It was just an old amber. Oh, okay.
I could tell by looking at it. That was an old amber.
Ah, okay.
It looks way distinct from every other fossil in the game.
Alright, well,
Oh, wait, hold
creative
on. I
mode,
gotta.
me, bad big boy. I'm ready.
Are you ready to go into
Just set my red-
creative?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm just gonna go put my red skulker box by my house.
Skulker, like from Danny Phantom?
Shulker,
Oh, nice.
but also
Shroom, you ready for creative?
Yep.
Whee, this is how you should fly.
Yeah,
Pixelmon devs.
you're telling me. Michael, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't remember how to go down though.
Shift.
Oh, there you go.
You know, the crouch button.
I don't usually play in creative ever.
I very rarely do too.
I mean, I used to every now and then when I would mess with like redstone and stuff, but I haven't messed with redstone in like a year. Boom.
Oh.
Oh, raids are fixed now, by the way.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Raids
really
are
seen
fixed.
many.
I brought back the stone seller and the medicine seller, but they don't have textures right now. Because
Yeah,
we have to figure
unfortunately.
out how to fix that, because that's super jank.
Alright, I'm ready now.
All right, where are we going, boys? Where are we dropping? Oh. Oh my. What is that down there? What the heck is that? That's a boss
Hello.
hippopotas.
Hello.
Oh, there's a raid over here.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to break that.
Looks like a Houndour.
Fortunate. Yeah.
It sure does look like a Houndour. Way to go, dude. You got it.
Oh, raids have these little things that spawn around them now.
They have like
Yeah,
arenas
they're pretty
now, kind of little like platforms. That also means there's
Yeah.
a lot less of them, though.
Ah.
We'll probably
is this
end
how they
up
spawn
like
in the ocean too, or
yeah, they spawn
Some-
in the ocean. They spawn deep underwater now with like little things around them.
Oh.
Some of them have chests. That's where I found my skeleton head.
Oh, they have chests.
course.
Interesting.
You look at this
Whoa,
Hippowdon.
what's
I don't
this?
think I don't ever remember seeing a Hippowdon in this game until now.
Yo. What is this? I
Pink
want it.
Diglett. What is
Pink
what?
Diglett?
Pink
Or wait, where are
Diglett.
you?
What are you talking about, Shroom?
Oh, this must be. I think this is an Ashen ball toy.
Oh yeah, it's
Or
an Ashen
something.
Ball toy.
Oh, get it.
Anyway.
Get it? Yeah, go catch it.
He doesn't have any items on him.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How do you
looks
throw
like-
balls?
It looks like he just spawned a park ball in his hand, which immediately makes me think that the creative mode
right-click
idea
it.
wasn't a very good one.
Only for the special thing. How do you throw a ball?
Right click.
Right, go back at you.
You really, like, you cheated to catch this, and you cheated a park ball on a black and red Pokemon instead of at least a Master Ball?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's
It really is a cheater.
Perfectly timed.
Amazing.
Very
Yeah,
much a
that's good.
cheater. So this is the best desert biome that Michael and I could find.
It's pretty
Yeah, we
good.
spent a long time looking for anything that was
Not
sizable
super
enough.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think there's
how
a
do we
village
want to
over this
start
way.
tackling? First of all, I guess we should decide what we're going to make Relgum Tower out of. I was thinking the main structure should be made of iron blocks.
Yeah, it looks like silvery or white, like from the pictures.
Yeah, I don't like quartz is another option, but I think iron will work better in the long run.
Yeah,
where
we could
is-
do quartz on the inside for like. The
Where is there
floor
an
and
image
stuff.
of it?
Platinum blocks are
Google?
also
We
like
just
a
Google.
nice
We typed in Relgum Tower and
silvery color if you want to look at those.
What's silvery?
Platinum. It's like a grayish silver.
No, yeah, it's too gray. I think.
Graveler.
I also think, and Michael and I talked about this, but where we spawned in, there's this little bit of like, there's this river going around this little spot. We're probably gonna fill this entire like river section in with sand.
Yeah, just so we have more space.
River
What,
in the
this
desert.
bit over here.
Yeah,
Is this
Yeah.
a well? There's a well over here.
it's really a Lauren job, but she's gonna be late today.
Very selfish.
Helium.
Well, she could smooth it out for us. We'll just fill it in, and then she'll smooth it out.
Oh yeah, that's a.
I think what we need to do, Michael, is we need to decide where the general tower is going
Yeah,
to
like most of it's gonna end up being in the air over one centralized area.
be. Yeah.
So
I also wonder if we cut out some of this savanna and extend the desert out this way a little bit to get rid of this little cut-in bit.
I mean,
probably could if we really
it
wanted
seems
to.
like right in the middle of the desert would probably be like.
Well, you have to take into account that the actual tower is the furthest back part of it. There's going to be a lot in front of it that are small domes with glass tubes going between them that had little moving platforms in them.
Oh, yeah,
cannot
that-
really
Somewhere
see
around
that from the
here.
picture.
That's more from the game because you can feel that
Yeah.
running.
Somewhere around
almost
here,
like
I
running
think,
around.
based on maybe a little bit further back, just to try and like not see some of that forest back there. But like around here, especially if
Well, I
we
mean, when
cut
you're
out
up,
that
when you're up
river.
in the tower, you're gonna
Yeah, I guess
be
it
like.
depends on how tall it is.
When you're up in the tower, you're not gonna be seeing other biomes behind it because like it'll have like walls and giant stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think around here is probably a good spot.
One thing that I don't know if you want to consider. I mean, are you going to be putting a teleporter to come here from the teleport
Yeah,
room?
but it's gonna be. We're gonna put a little town on the opposite end of the desert and put it there.
Right. Because
Yeah,
I was
there is
going
a
to say,
village there already.
presumably, you're going to want to sort of get to the teleporter to this sort of village thing and then start approaching the tower from the front.
Yeah. So if you're looking at Relgum Tower, you're just gonna probably see the giant tower that like gets really large at the top with the other 3 towers like connected to it, sorta.
Sure.
But beneath that, the actual like area, like you walk up and then you go into these little domes, like all out in front of it. So it needs a lot of space in front of it, basically, is what I'm getting at. I'm trying to like see if
Right.
I can find a decent picture online to show.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like
Yeah,
a big...
aren't there like domes that like you can go from one to the other, and
Yep.
then because you can move around the base, and then you can go up in the center when you get to the center of the thing?
It's not the center;
Really
it's the very
wish I
back.
had played this
Oh,
game to know
okay.
what you guys are talking about.
Here, okay, here it is. Here it
been a
is.
hot
Look, I'm
minute.
gonna drop this into RFC. So this is a this is just a diagram of the Relgum Tower. So this thing I'm showing you, you see at the very back where it says like A, B, and D.
Yeah.
That's the actual tower. That goes up into the actual tower. Every other thing you see like before it are the domes that you go through, and you have to like go fight the bosses as that you've already played in the game before as you go.
I see.
But that's like a floor plan.
Yeah,
basically.
that's like, so I mean, that's going to be on the ground. This layout is going to be on the ground. So, and then the tower is that biggest circle at the back. That's the big tower that you're seeing whenever you look up a picture.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow, I
right.
really didn't
Okay.
realize how extensive
Yeah.
this was. I think I've only been in the 2 rooms. I think I was only remembering the 2 rooms on the sides.
Well, if you played through the game to the end, then you went into every room because you had to go into every room to fight the 4 Cypher admins to get access to the end of the game.
Yeah,
That was
but also they're
Coliseum,
just
not
small
XD,
little
right?
rooms.
That was Coliseum, yeah.
yeah.
The
XD
XD
just- I
doesn't
think-
let you go like anywhere else. I think XD just takes you straight to the main tower.
Yeah, I think that's why I.
It's like-
This-
Yeah, I don't
that's
think
why
it goes
just
through the
thought-
entire thing of this. I think it just has like a couple extra rooms. But they're all like, I mean, they're not like massive rooms. So.
No, they're not massive. I'm just saying that like when we put down the main tower, you have to keep into account like how much stuff is going in front of it.
Yeah.
These,
So I'm pretty sure what we were thinking of doing was putting the town way down here where this giant hill was and this teleporter was. Or not teleporter, this
Where?
whatchamacallit. Oh, there's actually a village all the way back
Yeah,
here
there
already.
was
That's
a-
what we were gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a village with a daycare already way back here. We were gonna like co-op that. So
Ooh, Hoopa.
Oh, yeah, so there is. Okay.
yeah, so that's like where the teleport room will end up and stuff. And then you would come up here. We were gonna cover up this river to go towards it, and then it would go into to Relgum Tower. So we should really like get the base for the tower down in a
Yeah.
good spot, and then work out. We should probably work away from it, building the rest of it based on that picture I sent,
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
and then we can kind of see how it plays out as a result. Trying to see, is it still I'm trying to find a good picture of Relgum that shows like the bottom of it. I'm about to just open up my Dolphin and see if I have like a completed save file of Coliseum that I can go look at it. I know
There's a lot of-
I know that the all the things leading into it are domes. Is the bottom thing a dome as well? Yes, it
looks
is.
like, yeah, it looks like it's a dome, and then it's just like sort of the tower has these little legs that go
I
up,
found
like
the
up
Hoopa.
from around the dome.
Yeah, it does. And then it's got
So we
that
can-
sphere in the center, which is like the halfway point. That's where you fight Nascor in Coliseum. And then it goes up to the arena, which is the actual tower proper.
Okay. I am not gonna be much help with this, so just point me to do stuff.
Well, I mean, it's it's a building project. You can
Yeah, I mean, like, get,
build without
get
knowing
working
everything
and
about
you'll... Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be 100% like flawless like the Railroad
Yeah.
Tower, you know, like, come on.
We're not professionals, so I was thinking like this spot, by the way, might be like a good spot. for
Really?
the
Where you put
dome.
down all these iron blocks? I never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, so I found 3
You mean-
skeletons.
you mean these
skulls.
iron blocks? Those ones?
Again, so many skeleton skulls.
I don't know, man. I just found a barrel behind this built the daycare.
So how high we talking? Like sky high?
Yeah, it's gonna be
or, like-
pretty high. I mean, looking at pictures of it, like it goes all the way up.
Yeah, we probably want the sphere in the middle to be below cloud level, and then the tower proper that you'd be standing on, like, around cloud level. Or maybe even a little above it, so, you know, clouds aren't there when you're in it, when you're
I just
standing.
have clouds turned off.
I like clouds.
I thought
I
I had
can't
my
get used to
clouds
what?
turned on, but I don't see them anymore.
I think what we should do is we should, like, bust down the sand and kind of, like,
Flatten it out.
flatten
Just
the
flatten
land,
it out.
flatten the land, and then make the bottom, like, floor, basically.
Yeah, I think that'd be the easiest thing to do is work on like the domes.
So we're gonna end up having to even out a lot of this land. So how far down do we want to go with it? Probably to this layer, I think.
Right here. Okay.
I think, don't you?
Yeah. I
yeah.
don't think, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Sorry, I saw the number.
Saw the number. Oh,
Right.
we're on Y69.
Yo,
No.
nice.
Nice. Man, this
Sands
is
are
such a
cool, bro.
lone wolf job. I'm so annoyed that he's turned off from
okay.
all of the internet.
Yeah, it's
Are
quite
we
a
just getting
shame.
rid of all the sand here?
We're,
Yeah, we're just
we
kind
need
of
this to be
flattening it out right
this
now.
to be flat.
We'll work on terraforming later. Just
We're basically
flatten
what we're gonna
everything.
do is we're going to flatten like the majority of everywhere we're building, and then after we've finished building the structure, if we want to add some more depth to it, we'll throw some like little hilly bits down.
Yeah.
But I mean, in Colosseum, it's completely flat. That was like the
Yeah.
Ore region's entire deal, is that it was like dead, basically, except for Agate Village.
You know what? I think it's actually based on Arizona.
I believe it is, yes. That's
Nice,
a very
Arizona
flat state.
sucks.
Have you ever lived in Arizona?
I've been there.
How much?
It was like a month-long vacation when I was like 12.
You took a month-long vacation in Arizona?
Why?
I don't know. We had family there at the time.
Ah, that's not really a vacation. That's like a visit. Like, I
don't know,
would
man.
never say I vacationed in South Dakota, but I went to South Dakota for like weeks at a time to see family.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on your definition. For me, anytime you go like out of your way to go somewhere, it's like a mini vacation or like, you know, a
Well,
trip
you,
or something.
you were also 12.
Yeah. Ooh, sand cave.
Nice.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
You look really strapping with that sand in your hand.
Strapping? He's a
Strapping. He's
young
a
lad.
strapping young lad, exactly.
Ah.
Is that Richie in my chat? He lived in Arizona for 42 years. I believe Richie.
What?
He'd never go
Oh
on the
my
internet and tell a
goodness.
lie.
Richie would never lie.
Who would do that?
Richie, I miss you.
Did he also live in Ohio?
No, he was too busy living in Arizona, obviously.
I see. I
We've
see.
been through this. He just said Arizona. Come on.
I thought Richie has lived for like thousands of years.
And will continue to do so for thousands more.
Exactly.
All in Arizona.
No, that was only 42 years. That's not 1,000. RTK, I'm so tired of your inability to count.
And his inability to
Me
listen.
too, man. It would make paying bills so much. Ah!
So much
I fell. There's a cave underneath me.
Sir, you're in creative mode. It's fine.
I know, but it still scared me because
That one YouTube commenter is gonna hate this stream. You're right, dude.
But we're building something from Pokemon, so that counts as playing Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Oh man.
We're giving more appreciation to Pokemon's locations than Pokemon does,
That's not very
because
hard.
they would just bring back the Ore region.
That's not very hard.
I would kill for another like Coliseum spinoff.
Who?
I would love it.
Anybody,
Anyone.
anyone,
Anyone.
anyone.
Your sister.
Yeah,
All right.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
definitely.
What the heck? Why is this so bright? Wait, Shroom, come here.
I keep hitting
I found
patches
a,
of
I
light
found a
too.
holy, I found a holy relic.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh, is
what
it?
the heck?
What is that?
Oh, it's sunstone ore.
Oh, okay, all right, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh,
Power,
that's cool.
power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Nice.
Is someone using a shovel in their hand?
I have a stick that I picked up off the ground.
That shroom stick, it has his name on it. What
oh my
are
God.
you? Did one of you decide to start trying to do TNT?
That wasn't
No,
me.
I think they
Good.
fell in
Promised.
the, or did they fall
Oh,
in
was
the
there
thing?
a temple? Was there a temple here?
No,
There is a
no,
pressure-
there's no way.
Shroom, did you place
Surely
TNT?
No.
All right, well now you have to fill in back up to 69 with sand.
Easy.
Okay.
I'm already helping.
I don't care how you get it done as long as it gets done and it doesn't crash my server.
I was trying to make things a little bit quicker. I thought TNT might help.
Classic shroom psychology. What can make this go faster? Explosions, clearly.
It kind of worked.
Hey, it keeps things interesting.
Hey, yeah, you know
Yo,
what?
wait,
It added,
where was the explosion from?
it added a little bit of variety. Now instead of breaking sand, you're placing sand to get to the end goal.
Yeah, he's just thinking about the content.
Oh yeah.
This man isn't even streaming yet.
You're not streaming right now, Shroom?
Not today.
Ah.
I will be.
He's
One day.
Minecraft out. He's been streaming Minecraft for like last couple days.
Are you planning on streaming anything that isn't either Minecraft or Pokemon?
I haven't entirely thought about it. Probably.
Yeah, we gotta do a Project Winter stream at some point.
Ooh, that'd be nice to get back to.
It would be
Yeah,
great.
we're
great.
bringing that back.
Hang on.
I mean, I'll get my ass kicked, but it'll be great.
It's very hard because you have to have 8 players.
Oh yeah.
And schedules are rough.
Alright,
But I would be very down. Project Winter is very fun.
man.
you
Yeah,
go.
it really
That
is.
wasn't so hard.
Pokemon.
Shall I abandon my TNT plan? then?
Shroom, you
Probably
can
for the
do
best.
whatever you want as long as the job gets done. I'm not gonna hard police you on this.
Okay.
Because we're literally just, like, flattening out land right now, so.
You stupid
But there's
snake.
the Hoopa.
Although I will say calling it a plan might be a bit of a stretch.
Ah, I think it was a good plan.
I mean, Richie
Like,
called
if
you
he-
an innovator over it, so you had to be on the side.
Exactly. And you know that Richie would never lie to you.
Well, no, I don't think Richie was lying. It was innovative. Whether it was helpful or not is still up for debate, but,
I think it was incredibly helpful.
well, you know, you're welcome to your biased opinion.
Oh, I hear more blowing uppy stuff.
Yeah, I see a TNT up there.
Okay.
Now, you
There
see,
you go.
doing just one at the top actually worked out really nicely. As opposed to before,
Controlled
where you made
demolition.
a
I like
crater, like,
Yeah.
8 blocks deep.
Are we getting rid of this bit that I'm standing on?
We should
What's the-
probably take it out from about here. Yeah.
You see? Michael's doing it as well! Haha!
It's innovative.
Oh my goodness.
It's just that
Stop.
this is classic YouTuber behavior. It's the new hotness. He's trying to ride the clickbait.
Oh,
my
but
goodness.
now it's just everywhere.
All right, you do need to be careful about how much you do at a time, especially if you're both doing it. If you
Yeah.
like crash this server, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, fair.
That's alright.
You
It's
guys
fine.
get the red arrow for your thumbnails and next to the thing of TNT.
Yeah, Shroom crouching in the corner, his character model.
As it should be.
Marowak.
Marowak sounds like a 40-year-old woman asking for the manager.
Ah,
Interesting.
Where is the Marowak?
like-
Now I want to hear
I
it.
would
I want
like
to hear
to
it.
speak to your Marowak.
Yes.
I would like to hear the Marowak. Where's the Marowak at?
I don't.
Oh, wait, where's
it
the
was
gas
near me.
pipe?
I have not physically seen it. I have just heard it.
I just hear Geodudes. Hey, Hoopa, what are you doing here? What are you doing in the desert? Like you're some kind of genie.
Where's the Marowak?
Do.
Geodude.
Now, this is a job I can do.
There we go.
It does sound like
Manual.
an old war woman asking for the manager.
Did you think I was lying to you?
No, I wanted to hear it.
We could also really mess with concrete if we want to.
I mean, we can mess with tons of stuff. We're in creative.
Yeah, I know.
We can do all of the things.
Wallaby
We
die.
have the technology.
I buried a Wallaby.
SpongeBob, we're not cavemen.
We have technology.
Yeah. Dude, that's my favorite episode of SpongeBob.
That's a good one.
Jet, you've gone too far.
Oh, I have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where's Jet gone?
We don't know how far we need to go that way until we start, like, actually putting stuff down.
I
Okay,
don't know where I'm going. I'm just filling stuff in over
You
here.
can go over here and fill in this up. Start doing this. Up to 69.
Am I even near you guys? Oh, there you are. Yeah.
There you go.
Ba-ba-bum. Oh my goodness. You're giving Shroom too much power.
Yeah, that was my biggest worry about this.
No, I'm only doing TNT stuff on like the top of big blocks of sand.
He was so quick to defend himself, like, please don't take away my power.
Yeah, because Chaos said that actually worked out well, so now I'm like, well, that's my entire life.
Oh, that's... You gotta find your
You
stick
know,
and
there are
stick
worse
to it.
things Shroom could be doing with his life, and has been doing for a while, so. Like, every time he loads up Super Auto Pets at, like, 4 a.m. his time.
What? He just has an alarm set for 4 a.m.
Oh boy!
Oh, boy.
Who would play Super Auto Pets at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Yeah. 4 a.m. real super auto pet hours. Who are?
Exactly.
Just me? Okay then. Just
Single
like it's
player
always-
game.
Just like it's always been.
I don't like sand physics, although they're helping out right now, but I don't like them.
I mean, they're like really straightforward.
Yeah, but then
If
I, like,
nothing
place the
beneath
block down.
block fall.
Yeah, but what if block don't fall?
It
Then
wouldn't really
not
be
sand.
sand, would it?
And not sand. It's an if-then statement. If no block, then sand fall. If don't
Well,
fall,
that
then
would
not
be
sand.
some.
What? Can we stop talking like cavemen?
That was more code. I was actually going for more code with if-then.
Oh,
Hi, Michael.
Time.
alright. Someone needs to exterminate these Diglett.
I could do
I
/ kill
can.
all entities.
Yeah, please. Will that
would
kill
know.
me too?
Yes.
I feel like that'll include all of us.
Thank you.
Are you an
And-
entity? If entity, then
Then death.